second finger is going to own the 6th fret, and our third finger is going to own the 7th fret. Okay, we're going to play these in a very particular pattern that I'm going to show you right now. So we're starting steps that are really helpful for older learners in the beginning. And this is one of those steps, is really focusing on simple things that help improve finger dexterity. So this is a spider exercise. We're going to start at the 5th fret, all right? So find your 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our first finger is going to own the 5th fret. Our second finger is going to own the 6th fret. And our third finger is going to own the 7th fret. And we're going to play these in a very particular pattern that I'm going to show you right now. So we're starting on this top string, this E string, the fattest string of the guitar. And we're just going to start with just our first 2 fingers. Like I said, it's hard to move one finger, never mind 3 or 4 of them at the same time. And that's what we're going to do with chords. We have to move fingers at the same time. So we want to build up to that. So we're going to start on the 5th fret, okay, with our first finger, and we're going to play those 2 down picks, just like we did in the exercise before. So it's going to be down, down, with fingers 1, 2. Okay, now you're going to move down to the next string. Oh, it's that exercise. That's why we do that. Okay, you do that first because you want to learn where the strings are before you even bring this fretting hand into play. We're going to do 1, 2 again, 2 down picks. Okay, come down to the D string, 2 down picks. Now we're on the G string, E string, E string. Okay, now the only difference here, we got to the bottom. When we come back up, we're going to lift up the second finger this time and just play the high E string on that 5th fret. We're kind of doing a turnaround because now we're going to work our way back up the guitar. Okay, so just that bottom string, it's going to be 1, 2, 1. Okay, so let's do that again from the top. Okay, now we're coming backwards up the string. So our second fret, our second finger is going to play first. So now it's going to be 6, 5 fingers, 2, 1 going backwards, but still 2 down picks with your picking hand. Okay, so we got B string, we got G string, D string, A string, E string. Okay. Okay, so now we've come back to the beginning, and we're going to go with fingers 2 and 3 on frets 6 and 7. And we're going to be doing the same pattern, 2 down picks again with the picking hand. It's going to sound like this. Ready? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And we have to turn around again on this high E string. It's going to be finger 2, 3, 2. Okay, and then we're backwards. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Now we've ended that. We've come to the 3rd fret. We're going to start the whole thing over again, except this time we're going to do 3 fingers. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to have to do 3 down picks with your picking hand. Ready? Here we go, starting from the first finger. And then I'm going to go through and play this all the way through so you guys can practice with it. Okay, so first finger, 1, 2, 3 on frets 5, 6, 7. And you can lift up your fingers. If you keep the fingers down, it creates more of a stretch. So if you're feeling like this is stretching your hand too much, just lift up those fingers, okay? And as you develop more flexibility and dexterity, you might be able to keep the fingers down. But don't worry about that right now. We're just trying to get the fingers moving. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again on the high E string, we're going to do this turnaround. And don't worry, I'm going to do a full playthrough shortly for you guys of all 3 of them together. We're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So we're playing 5 down picks on that bottom E string. So it's going to be fingers 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to come backwards. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. All right, so let me do a little playthrough this way. You guys can practice with this. We're gonna do fingers 1, 2, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, all the way through, top to bottom. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Turn around. 2, 1. Fingers 2, 3.
90% of people trying to learn guitar quit in the first year. And if you're trying to teach yourself, your chances of coming out with a winning side, that statistic after a whole year, are even worse.
I'm making too much noise.
But don't give up hope, because I spent the last 7 years going from this
You're learning to play?
to this. Using nothing but completely free online resources as a self-taught guitarist. And in this video, I've put together
I didn't get too far.
Oh, look who it is. The one who is ready to.
I don't like me too excited. He's like, well, yo, come on, daddy, girl.
He doesn't know about me right now.
Hey guys, Anton Guzman here, hey guys.
He was laying in my bed?
Welcome back to my channel.
No.
The most common complaint I get.
Sound like it. That don't sound like
Yeah, that didn't sound confident, huh?
Hell no, G.
My left
This
hand
is in
gets
bed.
Lie right to my
They
face.
say exactly
She
what
lied for
I'm
you.
and how you can easily do this. If you ask anyone what the left hand does while playing guitar, they'll probably say it presses down the string. That's right there. That's it. Press and applies a lot of physical force. What happens is the left hand is immediately strong and muscle. But what the left hand really does is change pitch
That shit,
by
look at my
shortening the
fingers. That
string.
shit's so
To shorten the string, it does need to gently rest it against the fret. Doesn't that
Oh, yeah, I'm not
always
gonna get this shit.
the first thing to remember is that your fingers
Maybe a
should
different
touch
instrument,
as close as
like a
possible.
flute.
Which one?
That should move too.
I move my fingers slightly
Trying.
away from the fret without changing the fret. Sound.
I said in the photo trying it.
Sure, I could press harder to
What's
get
that, something you cut?
That's
but
disrespectful.
now I'm using way
Nigga
more
was more like a wind instrument instead of a triangle. It's crazy.
My life guitar enthusiast Lauren made up a very important lesson video on the first 4 chords you should learn as a beginner. Now these are simplified chords that I teach my students to help us getting playing music as fast as possible. And you're going to find with just these 4 chords, you'll be able to play thousands of
I'm gonna make that dry.
songs.
Mm.
And this is an updated HD version of an older video of mine, but I'm going to make this even simpler for you. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go over 4 simple chords that I teach my students
For
in
myself?
their first or second lesson as guitar students. And we've used these 4 chords to play lots of
We'll take
songs
my
like
first
Particle, I think there's Zombie by the Cranberries,
No.
Topic by Ed Sheeran. I mean, there's lots and lots of songs, and you'll find
We'll
most
be
of those
fine.
on my website.
The only one
Link below.
that I would worry about would be Jax, and the only reason Jax would attack him is if he did some like I ain't gonna lie, he like to piss on shit and be dominant, and Jax is like the alpha, so it's like Blue wouldn't care.
I'm gonna show you how you can use a
Your
capo
baby,
Jax is like, yeah,
to
he's definitely more alpha like.
songs with just these 4 chords. So let's get into the actual
Baby,
baby.
has he been out yet?
Chord we're gonna learn is
That's
probably
why
one
he
of the
looking at
easiest. It's the
What's that?
D minor
You woke up, I woke up no time.
off of this chord. So it's very
Your daddy doesn't take you in yet?
finger is going to go to the top string of the guitar, all right, on the 2nd fret. So these blocks are called frets. So you're going to count up 1, 2 frets, put your first finger on the top string, and then lower it to the 5th string. And then what we're going to do with our 2nd string is just put it right below that first finger. If we strum all 6 strings, we call this an E minor chord. It's a sad chord, that's why it's minor, all right? So let's find that again. So we're going to go to the second fret, all right, pick your first finger, move it down to the fifth string, second fret. And we're gonna put our second finger right below it on the second fret. And that is E minor. All right, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. This is a beginner lesson video, so I'm gonna teach this as if you were.
Maybe you sent the
in the
code out?
classroom. So we're gonna repeat things a few times.
Yeah, I think.
So if you feel like you've gotten
I'm about to go to bed. I suck at guitar.
fast forward and go to the next section. But I'm gonna repeat it a few more times just so that you can find it. So
Suck at guitar.
all right, fifth string comes up from the second
Glad you
fret,
called it a quit early, brother.
right below on the fourth string.
Glad you
second
called
fret,
it a
and
quit
then
early, brother.
My guitar career.
Yeah.
E minor chord. And this
I'd have went to the
is
concerts, but man,
all the
I'd have been
chords that we're
pissed.
gonna learn. So let's go learn our second chord. So the second chord I'm going to show you is a simplified C chord. It's only 2 fingers. The normal C chord is usually 3 fingers. But the reason I teach this way is because for a lot of students, especially absolute beginners or older students, moving 3 fingers is very difficult. So we take this approach and most of my students find it much easier. So we're going to find that E minor chord again. So just one more time, first finger on the 5th fret. Fifth string, go to the second fret, put that second finger right below, okay? And I will do some close-ups after I show you this C chord. What we're gonna do is we have a pivot point here, all right? So our second finger is going to stay put. The only thing we're gonna do is maybe slide it back a little in the fret, okay? So we're gonna lift up our finger and slide this finger back a little bit to give us space so we don't have to stretch so much. And this first finger is now gonna come down to the second string, first fret, okay? So this is our C chord. We're going to try as best as possible to just hit the bottom 4 strings. So now, to get back to E minor, we lift up the first finger, just slide this second finger forward a little bit, and put the first finger right back on top on the second fret of the 5th string. Let's do that again.
Oh, this guitar shit. It was too hard, bitch. Try it. Stick to it. Oh, I'm live streaming. I didn't even know I was live streaming. Gotta turn this shit off, Jet. Sorry.